welcome back to part 2 of the Book One Cozies Club chapter by chapter for Poison Pen, the first book in the Forensic Handwriting Mystery series by Sheila Lowe. I'm Di, and this is my audio-only reading vlog for this book. Today I will be reading chapters 7 through 12 and sharing my thoughts with you along the way. Due to the nature of this reading vlog, there will be spoilers, so if you haven't read these chapters yet, I suggest that you not listen to this recording until you have. If you would prefer to hear my general thoughts on this book in its entirety, keep an eye out for my Book One Cozies Club series First Impressions video, which will be posted sometime after the reading vlogs for this book have commenced. So how is everyone doing this evening? I am doing good. I am getting a late start to this vlog. Today has been rather busy. I filmed 3 videos. I think it's 3 videos. I did the manga haul, I did my July wrap-up, and then I did the first part of my August vlog. And so after that, I edited and I'm now rendering my July manga haul. Editing and rendering and getting all of the stuff onto the computer takes quite a while, and then rendering it for me takes between 10 and 17 hours per video. I know that sounds like a lot. That's just because I'm using free software, and the file type that I'm rendering it to is a larger file type. And I don't want to pay for editing software right now because I am using an older computer, and I don't want to pay for the editing software until I'm able to purchase a new one. So I'm kind of in that gray area, the medium area, where my computer still works, so I don't want to get rid of it, but at the same time it's super slow and I really should buy one, but you know how things like that go. Hopefully, my computer will live a bit longer. I don't mind that it takes so long to render, as long as I'm not working on a deadline type of thing. So I can usually record a video, edit it, and then let it render overnight for however long it needs. So I'm not too concerned about that, but like doing Vlogmas last year in 2020 was when it really started to be an issue. And I think with my newer camera, the one that I purchased earlier this year, the file that it's converting from is different from what I had before. So that's also part of the reason why the rendering is taking so long. And yeah, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, enough rambling from me. I'm looking forward to finding out more information about our victim in this story. I'm also looking forward to seeing more about how Claudia does her forensic handwriting analysis. I'm really enjoying those little tidbits of her profession. And yeah, so I'm going to dive into chapter 7 right now, and I will be back with you in a bit. So I just finished chapter 12. I had to look up and see when this book was published because of the conversation that Claudia was having with Jovanish. I think that's how it was enunciated for us. And him not knowing what a flash drive was. And when she compared it to a floppy disk, that's what made me kind of be like, wait, what? I mean, okay, it's like over 10 years old, but still, I was just like, are you kidding me? It was kind of nice to see that there was a mention of Patricia Cornwell in here. I have accidentally read one of her books. It was like the 8th one out of the series, not realizing that it was a part of a series. This was way back when I first started like logging my reads, but I wasn't really. So yeah, I haven't actually gone back and read the first book in her series, which I believe is called Postmortem, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but it's the first book in her series. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff happening in these chapters. Still very gritty things that we're finding out about Lindsay's occupation. I really didn't like how the whole thing with Kelly went down. Obviously, last night we left off with the fact that Kelly was telling Claudia that, she thought she was the one. And then when Kelly was telling Claudia what happened, I was just thinking, it just sounds so juvenile what she was doing. Like, if they're all about the same age, which I presume they are, they're almost 40 years old and she's doing stupid stuff like that. I don't like her very much. And then, she calls Claudia the next day and was telling her about what was going on and her drinking. And yeah, I don't think she has her priorities straight, to put it nicely. Especially with the fact that, she's telling Claudia all of this stuff that happened with Lindsay, and at the same time she's drinking, and she tells Claudia that she did what she did because she was buzzed, and she still continues to drink. I don't enjoy people or characters who do that kind of stuff. I mean, you'd think that by her not being able to remember what she had done because she was so drunk, that she wouldn't be drinking when she was telling Claudia what had happened. I mean, at least for me, I'm not someone who drinks hardly ever. I maybe have one drink a year. I just don't really have a taste for it. But if I were to be a regular drinker and I had blacked out and thought I had done something, I definitely would be off the drink for a bit. I mean, especially if I was scared that I had done something when I blacked out. But it doesn't seem to have bothered Kelly at all. So, yeah, I don't enjoy Kelly too much. I wasn't too impressed with her in the beginning chapters to start with because of all of the things she was saying at Lindsay's funeral. But, yeah, not sure what to even think about what Kelly had said. And the whole thing that came up with Zebediah, yeah, I don't know. This is getting really messy. I'm still interested to see what's going on. Obviously, the story is quite dated because, like I said, with the whole mention of the floppy disk, but the story is still holding my interest. There are definite pieces of information that are coming out on like a regular cycle to keep my interest in this story. So even though there are most definite unsavory characters in this one, I am very interested in this investigation. So let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts were on these chapters. Do you agree with me on Kelly's behavior? What do you think of the information that we found out about Zebediah? And who do you think might have been the person that attacked Ivan? I'd really love to know what you think. Don't forget, you can also come talk to me in the Mystery Madness Goodreads group or our Discord. I will be back tomorrow for chapters 13 through 18, and that will do it for me this evening. So I hope you're all having a great one, and I will talk to you later. Bye!